So this is what the finished product looks like. If you're interested to see how I got this done, stay tuned. Alright, when we bought this RV, we knew we would have issues with this dinette sticking out, and when the slide is in, and you can't use the back room or the bathroom. So I'm trying to remedy that today, or at least start. I'm gonna cut to make this more narrow, remove that so it shifts the table that way, and then do the same over here to even it out. So that's one of the only major issues that we have with this RV, and I'm hoping I can fix that. Otherwise, this RV fits our needs pretty well. So thankfully, it looks like it's just held in by screws all the way around. So I should be able to remove that faceplate, which includes this door. The only major issue is that 12-volt wiring there that goes for the lights on the slide. So the faceplate thankfully was just attached with screws and no nails. So it came out as a unit. There it is. So I'm not going back now. Thankfully it wasn't attached to that side or this side. And it just slid right out. So now that comes the more complicated part, is carefully separating that. Okay, making a little bit more progress. So I cut it off, as you can see, and doesn't look very well, but I meant to leave a little extra of that pleather or whatever material is to cover that, but it's so thin it ripped, so I'm gonna have to figure something out. But so far it's not too bad. This side pretty much is done. I just gotta put the supports back in, and then on this side, and put the faceplate back on. So I'm getting there, and we'll see how that goes. This side is still stock, I guess. Okay, 5 hours later, I finished it. These are the cushions that were in the back. So I reuse them. They're obviously not a perfect fit, but until we can adjust the other ones or resize them, I think we'll be using these. So I left it like this here, and then I left this one stock. I didn't mess with it. I don't think it's not in the way, and it'll give us a little bit, one more spot for seating. So as you can tell, that's where hopefully you can tell, that's where the legs used to be for the table. I moved them, and that depression there, that's where the previous bench was, which wasn't really usable. So the dinette, it's mostly used by our kids. Sometimes we all sit at once, but it was really tight. So, or the whole thing. Okay, that's with the slide in. So I know it doesn't look like much on the monitor, but this is a huge difference. And you're able to walk into the bathroom with the door open and slide right in. Still use the table and everything, so which is awesome. If the walls were square, it would not make contact down there when the door opened, but you know, what can you do, I guess. And some of you may be asking why we didn't just buy an RV that everything can be used when the slide is in. The main reason was because of funds, and we were looking at one in particular that was $8,000 more than this one. So instead of spending that kind of cash, decided to just kind of go with this one, and if we could get it to work in medical modification, that'd be great. If not, it wasn't that big of a deal. It doesn't require much room to get through. As you can see, it's not even a foot, it's only 10 inches there. And we can, previously before this modification, we just stopped. I parked kind of towards the line of a parking spot on this side, on the passenger side, and then I was able to just open 10 inches for the slide to open up and let us through. So, but this way, with the modification, I don't have to worry about that. We can just stop, get in, use the bathroom, get out. Normally we stop and eat lunch when we're traveling, so this will make things a little bit easier.